screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck, now who speaks for us? Living in a world with nobody to trust. Just up in the air screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck. Miseducation, racial tension, miscegenation. Let's set fire to the members of legislation. Forced integration, they creating the hatred. Letter to the world, Mother Africa sacred. Bulletproof vest with Rastafarian pendants. Moon Afrikaans and a curse to your descendants. I'm anti-democrat, anti-republican. The biggest drug dealers in America is the government. Pro-revolution, Big Brother is watching at the Vatican. Secretly run by the Italian mafia. The truth, the best kept secret, they won't admit it. America still in subjection to the British, the almighty dollars, they heavenly father. We speak from the holy sheets of J.A. Rogers. My AK martyrs, the souls of the wicked. Zion train is coming, suggest you get a ticket. We protest and picket, but that won't help. Slip through the metal detectors with a gun in my belt. The school is a joke, the church is a joke. The Northern Alliance supplies America with dope. Speaks for us, living in a world with nobody to trust. Just up in the air screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck. Now who speaks for us? Living in a world with nobody to trust. Just up in the air screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck.
Babylon, your queendom is falling. Murder of a lie makes the truth hard to swallow, it's appalling. Americans, stop crawling and stand up. The time is now, stop stalling, put your hands up. We already ran up in the wrong country to hunt the wrong leader. It's obvious to see the G.O.D. we trust is scandalous. They lust to become prosperous with loot that's not for us. When buildings crush, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, the blitzkrieg rush. Tempers boil on the homeland soil. The colonial serpent lay coil, ready to strike. Ruined by the dawn's early light, ready to fight. The White House trying to keep the blacks out. Write the code to call rolling blackouts. Bush holds the key to the world's largest crack house.
Wanna make the future run better, looting for cheddar. Smash and grab, give me all them diamonds you have, cause they mine. They came from Mother Africa's masters, why? They'll take your face and put the stash in the trash, no remorse. Cause you can cover your loss with them laws, but we really know that they booze, so I'm breaking them, fool. How the hell they take the gold and the jewels, sold them to you? Look at Afghanistan, they dropping bombs with the full authoritarian rule. Season modern day Rome, stem cell research, now they plotting the clone. An ethical, medical, federal intervention. Overcrowded schools where the children don't pay attention.
For us, living in a world with nobody to trust. Just up in the air screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck. Now who speaks for us? Living in a world with nobody to trust. Just up in the air screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck.
I was conceived motherless, fatherless, born a widowed son on September the 2nd. 9 days before September the 11th, a lost nation, lost in the wilderness of North America, lost in translation from misinterpretations of false translations. It's inflammation versus misinformation, miseducated, cast into spiritual darkness, cursed for 6,000 years. We emerged from the abyss of ignorance, the birth of a martyr, Islamic swordsman cutting the heads off of the members of Congress in the United States Senate. I sentence the president to death, repent for repentance, confess for your war crimes before the 9/11 commission. What's your verdict? Crucifixion, nail him to the 15th Amendment, stone him like 1,000 Palestinians, and kill all his co-defendants, and kill all his co-defendants.
Who speaks for us? Living in a world with nobody to trust. Just up in the air screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck. Now who speaks for us? Living in a world with nobody to trust. Just up in the air screaming, we don't give a fuck. If you feel it brave, we'll come press your luck. My gun go buck. Who speaks for us? Nobody to trust. We don't give a fuck. Come press your luck. Buck us. Nobody to trust. We don't give a fuck. Come press your luck. Buck.
Devils hide within. The waves will lift to the sky, but your soul will stay lying upon the ground.
Yo.
I got to seize my moment, and I can't ever lose my focus. I go beyond the treachery of the shadow of the locust. To classify files are redacted, the government won't own it. They hope the public forgets, and maybe most of us don't notice. My goal is to clean the germs from beneath the circuits. I will burn the priest in 1,000 different churches. Your praise holds no purpose, your ideology is worthless. I swam in the strongest ocean currents and still reach the surface. Wisdom is power, and I'll bruise your reality. I'll stomp you and turn your face black like cavity. This economical collapse we face is a stage tragedy. They want us to get used to poverty, bow before your majesty. Trump is fucking kids up like they were put in foster homes. An orange angry garden gnome who thinks he's the hardest bloke. He owns a castle with a moat, one day it will go up in smoke. He is taking all of my hope, he is taking all of our gold. I break your fortress walls when I start my mission. Compared to me, you're basically a microscopic organism. My shit on flows and break jaws with the force of my windpipe. If you go against me, you clearly lacked any insight. The earth is a crowded ward full of fractured minds, manipulated and held together by a serpent's bind. You must disregard the dragons that lace with malice. I will bear the whole world's yoke while wrenching the callous. We need an end.
We need to end their reign of terror. They fund the war and destroy our homes. They embezzle our taxes and break the rules. They took our jewels, they misled our souls. We need to end their reign of terror. They fund the war and destroy our homes. They embezzle our taxes and break the rules. They took our jewels, they misled our souls.
Where the ink lays, the pen lays.
Where the earth began, it will end. The war will not comprehend, it is in the mind. It's all a facade, it's a fake design, it's a fraud. That's draped up in a suit of disguise. He juggles our lives.
He manipulated. He did crimes that would leave us devastated.
Teach one, we reach on Maryland and Cincinnati to the far east, son. And we just begun to spread the gospel. Substantial pace rock, hip-hop apostles. Far from preaching with this art you call rapping. Taking y'all back when before this all happened. Frontin' hardcore when you barely soft porn. Never penetrating the end of to get your heart warm. Rock on at the ridiculous pace. Disrespect hip-hop and I'll spit in your face. These kids are a waste of oxygen. It's madness, get in your case and all your shit. Like bag checks, got my eye on ya. Like insanity, grab ya. Y'all see the packaging, and I can't stand rappers. You're bound to get ripped and then turned into garbage. I stay blessing mics, my followers pay homage. Sub stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. UV for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Sub stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. UV for life, hell yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it. On point like the pins we write with, living righteous. In these times of peril and crisis, the pain is species lifeless. Yeah. What's the matter? Who's the nicest? Who's alive? Who's gonna live to see the livest? Hopefully me, my lifeline of MC extends past the paying dues. How much it costs to be free? Deep rooted underground, but on the surface a tree. Branching out, all I ever really wanted to be. They wanna put us in a box and then pack it away, but we ain't having that. No parts, no which way. Yo, I'm going to the top and that's where I stay. Fuck the middle ground, cold getting biz while you were sitting down. The joint sound hitting out, freestyle or written down. Flow is played out, money, you need to get that shit in style. Speedy on the quick fast, long term we make it last. Forever and a day, stay clear of the path, cause yo.
Stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. UV for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Sub stand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. UV for life, oh yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5Ds forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Children of the sun, look out, here we come. Live in Brooklyn, Maryland's where I'm from. We don't stop till you had enough. 5Ds, UV, connect, that's what's up.
Children of the sun, watch out, we coming for ya. Rockin' from the natty Midwest to California. And it don't stop even when you had enough. Pays and substantial, dude, that's what's up.
Blessing it, effortless, testing this, doubt it. Mic specialist, some we kept up and sprouted. As nice as you wish you were, it mics on my signature. Thought you said your shit is high, it's barely room temperature.
Scorching, torturing cats from Cincinnati to New York and back.
Word to Pat, don't say jack. When we bankrupt the crew from spinning the wheel of fortune black, we take you there and send you walking back.
Substand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You eat for life, hell yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5 D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Substand blessing it, yes I am blessing it. You eat for life, hell yes we stay blessing it.
I'm blessing it, yes I stay blessing it. 5 D's forever, you know we stay blessing it.
Hologram, just a law, enemy of mankind, El Dorado, yo. The lawnmower man smashes through your skull with battle axes. We whip ashes with the jaunty daggers and smashes, crushing opposition like we was fascists. Stigmata in full gashes, we bashes. The faggots who can't attack it right, take they sternum and then turn them into my acolytes. That's the sight of blood that make a child stop. That's the rights of thugs to keep it wild hot. I hate you, say to pray to a heavenly father. It's fatal, like a NATO military armada. We harder, warriors from Atlantis. Couldn't understand how raw the hologram is. The mantis who used the flame rod. You couldn't physically bruise the name God. We smash mics and blast too precise. And laugh as we cast the first stones in Christ. We smash mics and blast too precise. And laugh as we cast the first stones in Christ.
We born builders as life takes its toll. Legends of the seven embrace my soul. Transported off the planet by a supreme force and told to return on the day of Pentecost. I bisect the ways between heaven and earth and scramble messages from God into your church. Deception blinds your perception. My reflection outshines the other colors in the spectrum. The brethren, I cease the peace cause. We follow street laws, engaged in beast wars. The visionary bombs with military arms aimed at that motherfucker with pitchfork and horns. I shed alchemy throughout the galaxy to cause fire and ice like flames in Calgary. You're trapped in the core of corruption, left the fossil in my path of destruction.
Thou long black arm, great gun towering towards heaven, about to curse. Reach at that arrogance which needs thy harm, and beat it down before its sins grow worse.
We smash mics and blast too precise, and laugh as we cast the first stones in Christ. We smash mics and blast too precise, and laugh as we cast the first stones in Christ. I am the man who lives above the force of good and evil.
The man that handed down the towers to give to my people.
Live under laws of bald eagle.
There's no tomorrow.
Get trapped with the trench coat killers in Colorado.
Blazing sport and feeling certain my days are more. Live a life that conflicts with the ways I'm taught.
Fuck it, we bring it hardcore, raw and ragged. Your team must be hiding they balls like a faggot.
I came with the light and gave sight to the sages. Black ink contained the right truth on white pages.
Your slice faceless,
subjected to a massacre.
Jedi mind bombing your move like John Africa.
We laugh at ya.
The devil is the bomber.
We unaffected and we protected by God's armor.
We smash mics and blast too precise, and laugh as we cast the first stones in Christ. We smash mics and blast too precise, and laugh as we cast the first stones in Christ.
Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, my method's a step with a broken door. Adrenaline, the pendulum swinging your vocal cords.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. It's like I've seen the world, but it hasn't seen me yet. People's dreams on reset.
Out the cold, I arose as froze, nor pose. From my soul, I expose, impose, and choke holds, broke nose. Blood blood dripping in square circles. Young blood snitching from crippin', they scared purple gears turning. Pumping light through the machine, falling short through the pale lights and lucid dreams. Legit a hunt the beast, you running when thunder speaks. Running streets, spitting in ciphers 100 deep, none compete. Raw life is to run on beats, come in peace. Prepare for war, rock you to sleep, talk is cheap. My actions speak louder, I teach, extending my reach and seize power. Each hour, burn leaf and weed flowers, packs of sour. Racing clocks like Jack Bauer, black flowers. A stone with your name engraved. A legacy is what you leave, not take away. Break away from the dreams to escape the pain. Most days it's trees all day just to ease the brain. Seasons change, stoking flames through the freezing rain. Through peace and fame, like the darkness, I'll be the same.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. It's like I seen the world, but it hasn't seen me yet. People's dreams on reset.
Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, my method's a step with a broken door. Adrenaline, the pendulum swinging your vocal cords. Since the age of 10, I would engage the pen. And every time I write, I'm right inside the maze again. I made it then, homie, I can make it any win. Anytime a place, no mistake when I get it in. Life's a canvas, we paint us with our own brush. Me, I don't rush, just leaving microphones crushed. And rap like my life was hanging by a thread. Rap like I'm on and dead over some shit I said. Let the spray cans talk, the fat caps do the rest. You feel this in your chest like backwoods and bags of cess. Blank pages, the future works of art to me. I bring it back, love moving through the heart. I'm in the streets, I'm in the beats, I'm in it for peace. I'm in the tape deck, press record, play and repeat it. Don't stop, I won't stop, dropping on the rhythm. Been in it for a minute, still rocking with precision, call the game. Spit flame, shit on your name. In the driver's seat, no signal, switching the lane. Kid, I run my whole life, I got it done, I hold it down like plants hold the light from the sun. The shit's essential to all life, it's existential. Heavy mental levies burst when I bust the flows torrential. Skate the streets of this frozen hell with nothing left to gain. And yesterday's tomorrow's today, I bless the game.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. It's like I seen the world, but it hasn't seen me yet. People's dreams on reset.
Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, I bless it in depth with the metaphors. My medicine is shredding the mic when the crowd applaud. Yes, of course, my method's a step with a broken jaw. Adrenaline, the pendulum swinging your vocal cords.
I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. It's like I seen the world, but it hasn't seen me yet. People's dreams on reset.
They missiles flying guided, inside a world divided. I'ma lead up the resistance that's already been decided. Nothing will divide us. Egyptians used to get around and glide us. Trappers always abound as pounds of blood and guts inside us. Arizona Wilder said Diana was a sacrifice, bringing in the age of Horus. Pentagrams have appetites, slaughterhouses, abattoirs, meatworks, cattle bras, depopulation and HIV by John Rappaport. Baba Sama hunger, Jabalon's a strange god, great architect of the universe in the space pod. Oak leaves, fascies, Nazis and V-signs, symbolisms everywhere, it's all up in the designs. And every time a peace sign is thrown up, that's the devil's claw. Did you know there was a base under the Denver airport? Art Bell, George Norrie, call us with they war stories. Hotlines from east of the Rockies with all the ghost gories. Diabolic, Scientologist sedated. L. Ron Hubbard, mashed potato brain, the famous mother of the darkness. Castle hallways are enormous, near the village in Muno in Belgium next to farmers. They program children inside the walls of that satanic building, referred to as the castle of the kings by all the noble gilded male phallus. Upright pillar in the chalice, with a blindfold over the eyes and a balance. There's cloud busters, shooting ports up at chemtrails. Applaud a vagabond dog as dog eat up your entrails. Eyeing up an infamil, high as hell off Seroquel. Depical to silent killer, Rosicrucians loving hell, the beast is risen. This underground, this ain't commercialism. Women feeling good about themselves, injecting botulism.
World war, shadow of spaceships, Illuminati, Masons, conspiracies, all that shit just scratches the what you know about fucking Grand?
You can't hide from telepathic mind control. You can't run. Draconian
coming to planet X. Reptilian beasts, they come to take our planet next. You can't see when so-called leaders hide the truth. You're not free. Illuminati holding the proof. Prepare for nuclear bomb blast. Coming to Armageddon, strip the chip from your palm fat and send devils to heaven. Supreme deities with angels and demons. Brain is misleading, genetically splicing, altered and faltered for their convenience. Outside they acquire galaxies, valiantly rousing maladies, balancing found in fallacies, bouncing across the boundaries of all dimensions. It's just perplexing, rift your comprehension. Open up your third eye, realize the herd's blind. 6 billion sheep along defenseless cattle for the evil. After golden human flesh, I'm begging sacrifices equal to all these false gods, Anunnaki devils and shapeshifters. Like snakes slither, hidden from our visions of slates written in ancient times. They tried to warn us, but we didn't listen. Olden wisdom banished by new systems of religion, driven by the very lizards themselves. Brainwash society, Illuminati in on the actual full sobriety. The governments are earth undeniably serve the serpents under the surface. Cold-blooded politicians have heard us. It's urgent that we learn the purpose of this. Prepare for Holocaust, civilians, kid, your names on the list. The mark of the beast, unleashed within the physical realm. Exist the digits that spell the 666s of hell. Imprisoned in cells and underground labyrinths some felt. That's where the demons be, at Carter colonies. The autonomy of atrocity. No theories or hypotheses, it's real as it gets. I'm trying to tell the population to unite as a sect. It's all from telepathic mind control. You can't run. Draconians enslave your soul. Roller caps melt. You see it coming to planet X. Reptilian beasts, they come to take our planet next. You can't see when so-called leaders hide the truth. You're not free. Illuminati holding the proof. Prepare for nuclear bomb blast. Coming to Armageddon, strip the chip from your palm fat and send devils to heaven.
I build reptilians caps just like Hannibal Lecter. Rip off they fucking mandibles and spit cannibal lectures. Hang your intestines round Christmas trees with skulls dangling. Decapitation of Grand Dragon Master Masons. Halfling faggot faces blown the fuck off, brains dangling. Chop up these spineless motherfuckers worshiping Satan. Eating women and children, raw as all vanilla. Your face is fucking shape-chipped into Godzilla. The Zodiac killers, we behead Leviathan. Iron like a lion from Zion, spitting fires, wind, divine design to rhyme Christ-like and mad slicks. A blind light to these kids, infinite beyond the blind side. Design the tightest shit. Fuck trilateral commission, satellites trying to fry my brain. The gods must be crazy, no, not insane. Escaping gas chambers through the astral projection, laughing peasants in a fraction of a second. I pass back and
you can't hide from telepathic mind control. You can't run. Draconians enslave your soul. Roller caps melt. You see it coming to planet X. Reptilian beasts, they come to take our planet next. You can't see when so-called leaders hide the truth. You're not free. Illuminati holding the proof. Prepare for nuclear bomb blast. Coming to Armageddon, strip the chip from your palm fat and send devils to heaven.
I spit prophetic poems regarded in the omens of the ancient. Mystic gifts in the mist like the splits, the mind's meditation. Soul levitation, break barriers to solve the equation. I'm hardly impatient, look to the darkness, calm for a spaceship. The entire human race basis in this oasis. A genetic experiment where a mixed breed with semen, we're not aware of it. Religion is false, evolution is false. Get down on your knees and pray to the reptilian boss, killing the cross. Mass media corruption, influence of the seduction. Shapeshifters in the shadow behind the panel, pushing the button. The Ronnie Martin authored novel, The Coming of 10. They done it once, so what the fuck does it matter if they done it again? As the code detection spinal cord, I'm dropping final thoughts. We in the final war. Millions of years ago, they was here with the globe with nukes, killing the dinosaurs. The prophecy from Anunnaki to the Illuminati that probably body me for my philosophy. I rock the beat. It take more than you slimy snakes to top of me. I do a verse, it's soft to tragic. Conspiracy theory appear to me in this universe holographic. With the thoughts of a master, throw a fit when I spit over the patent.
Phixon be the real hip-hop. We make you wanna kill cops. Cats hate me, cause they know my finger, they girls squat. They feel helpless, real jealous. We killed Elvis. I shot Reagan with the help of the Secret Service. Super double agent, shoot your mother with my brother's favorite. 12 gauge waving, aiming at your brain. Strange universe, I'm too famous. Leaving the murder scene blameless. Drug entertainment. Thumbs at the blaze of laser gun, saying what I wrote. They feel what I feel, they see the same picture. We make the biscuit through the talking and became richer. Nobody gets a record deal, you gotta take that shit. Treat the record label like a slut, then break that bitch. I keep it simple for these stupid cats, claiming you knew the facts, but in reality, you were trapped. Jesus Christ was a gangster rapper. They killed him, then he came back and made a platinum album. The path I traveled like the dragon shadow, invisible to CIA camera angles. They got a file on every rap group. They killed the last man who had proof. They after me for information that I have too. I'm paranoid, tell me what the fuck they asked you. You fuck around with me and I'ma have to blast you. The CIA trying to kill me, be bad news. Get the fuck up out my way when I pass through. I'm paranoid, tell me what the fuck they asked you. You fuck around with me and I'ma have to blast you. The CIA trying to kill me, be bad news. Fuck around with non-fiction, that's a bad move.
Symbolism, socialism, live life, lead, learn. Struggle, war, hope, drug fiends, the White House burn. Sex, pain, fear, freedom, love, young guns be shooting. Genocide, revolution, lost souls prostituting. Military confrontation, safe sex and masturbation. Peace to all the homeless people living in the train station. Project Wars, build a 1 verse 4. Lock the door, burn the disc, now everybody hit the motherfucking floor. They bustin', I'm a glutton for the shit. I'm number 6 on their list, next to kissing all these kids. Cause I run with Asians, Latinos and black fists. 5% is Caucasians, thugs who live communists. They broke in my house, planted bugs and my lamps on my couch. They after me, what? Let me find out. I'm not having it. My rap attract the service like a magnet. The bastards get nothing like private parties with no laminates. If I'ma die bustin' and struggling. I'm hustling for the people, fuck them devils and corruptions. Nothing for nothing. Ain't this something how they do? They ID me due to my tattoo.
I'm paranoid, tell me what the fuck they asked you. You fuck around with me and I'ma have to blast you. The CIA trying to kill me, be bad news. Get the fuck up out my way when I pass through. I'm paranoid, tell me what the fuck they asked you. You fuck around with me and I'ma have to blast you. The CIA trying to kill me, be bad news. Fuck around with non-fiction, that's a bad move. Projects for straight jackets, electroshock states, I rock a fallout, traded for royalty rates. Get your drink on, we build the bomb, spit in your face. Smart to change cars, I cruise the block, I do it for chase. Nice spike works, a fancy knife work. Hit the Christ, non-fiction, striking prison night shirts. I pay dues, nothing to lose, steady busting off weapons and tools. When I come home, I'll be smelling shit and furniture's moved. Eat the slug, takes the weight off, I live this for real. I do this for the dead, rest in peace, I'm holding you near. Making up time, 12 years, we on tour, we blowing your back off. Some poor cats jack your car seats and take your scalp off. Soldiers of memories, inherited from way back. Cyanide their bullets, so I should follow my stats. We're too futuristic, thugs to robots. Experiments, 4-point restraints in my hypercube on medicines. Paid veterans, crippling souls. It's getting bigger now, the information running the globe. It's just my mechanics, either with a gather's annex. Widespread panic until the Sabbath. I'm paranoid, tell me what the fuck they asked you. You fuck around with me and I'ma have to blast you. The CIA trying to kill me, be bad news. Get the fuck up out my way when I pass through. I'm paranoid, tell me what the fuck they asked you. You fuck around with me and I'ma have to blast you. The CIA trying to kill me, be bad news. Fuck around with non-fiction, that's a bad move.
Me to master the poems. I could've gave up a few times to try, but this unseen force seemed to keep me alive. And I wonder why it was so obsessed with me. Sacred messages given, deciphered in dreams, even though it knew that it's not what it seems. JL saw an apostle walking in jeans. Although I never blew and stayed seldom seen. These beings, they intervene from behind the scenes. Too great, checkmate, acknowledge the kings. Acknowledge the kings. How you got to this land? Do you really know the force? Who awakened man? Do you really know? Do you really understand? Do you really got a clue about the master's plan? Do you really read between the lines? Do you really take time? Observe the signs.
Yo, the ones who sent me reside outside of your time. Illuminate minds with a supernatural shine. Woke out a deep sleep cause the clock was crying. 111 was the space I was occupying. And it's very frequent that I see the same sequence. From lights and plates to cracks and the cement. That's how they reach you. How the ones who sent me teach you. From lucid dream states to past life previews. Crystal holding, ceremonies in the ocean. Monatomic potions so the conscience could be golden. Now I'm shining. This kid from the Shire's palming meteorites and Herkimer diamonds. I keep saging, that's the wisdom of the Asians. Rep the Ephah, descendant of the slave ships. The ones who sent me have massive vibration from etheric locations. My meditations connect me with the Asians. I pass out then awaken in a room full of shaman. Before time, earth wasn't made then. Yo, I'm tripping, I must have been taken. Beamed up, abducted by gray men. I'm being healed by light beings with no skin. I'm in a place that exists with no wind. Now I'm thinking of a tale with the same spin. Ezekiel must have chilled in the same den. Seen the same structure, built with the same kin. Who teleport and move about with no limbs. The ones who sent me also could have sent him. The ones who sent me to majestic get too dim. The ones who sent me are the ones who got you plugged in. To Antahlyzah, a bridge to the human. The ones who sent me, they showed me the way. It was the ones who sent me, they told me what to say. It was the ones who sent me, the ancient of the day. It was the ones who sent me, illuminated gods from outer space. It was the ones who sent me, they showed me the way. It was the ones who sent me, they told me what to say. It was the ones who sent me, the ancient of the day. It was the ones who sent me, illuminated gods from outer space. The will and power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself. Do you know? Do you really know how you got to this land? Do you really know the force who awakened man? Do you really know? Do you really understand? Do you really got a clue about the master's plan? Do you really read between the lines? Do you really take time, observe the signs? Do you really analyze the rhymes I spit? It's endless. You are the one they say. What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? It was the ones who sent me, they showed me the way. It was the ones who sent me, they told me what to say. It was the ones who sent me, the ancient of the day. It was the ones who sent me, illuminated gods from outer space. It was the ones who sent me, they showed me the way. It was the ones who sent me, they told me what to say. It was the ones who sent me, the ancient of the day. It was the ones who sent me, illuminated gods from outer space.
It ain't no love without hate. It ain't no peace without war. It ain't no madness without the sadness. So tell me where's the love, peace, and happiness? It ain't no love without hate. It ain't no peace without war. It ain't no madness without the sadness. So tell me where's the love, peace, and happiness?
17 days of confusion. Jostled in the wounds of evil. My lively technicality wins the race based upon reality. See, day and night is still a revolutionary war. Eruption Franklin Ave, bullets rain through your staff. Homicide, overrise overflow the nation with frustration. Encased in the belly of the beast, my strapped in prison. A daily penitentiary, witnessing tragedy. Snakes and Dayz answer the murder rates and heartaches. Death stalk bodies collide with the sidewalk. The younger trifle, true one living like a cycle. Visions of heaven and hell seen through the eyes of a disciple.
My arrival to this planet, I was entitled to. Physically stranded, mentally free now. Speed of sound, I travel, unravel. Will you babble? My head is the castle, mine is the king. Swords be the words when I swing, attack you like a guillotine that trapped you. Pass through the heavenly atmosphere where I stare at those who fear the truth that interfere with lies. Our black nation must rise worldwide like the third eye. I'll be the lawbreaker, like the death maker. Heaven raiser, traitor, eliminator, wicked disintegrator, lyrical earthquaker. Absorb me, shining light is mandatory. I got knowledge of my self-explanatory. Of course we be the sons of man, deeper than quicksand. Expand like gases on the masses of our land. I won't let old things back. Got to hold without hate. Love without hate. Hold without war. Peace without war.
at a slow pace, gazing at the worldly things is like a showcase. A track name is like a dice game, we can't roll an ace, stack of dice. My first sacrifice was a corrupt life. Since birth, my old earth erupt twice. Now she's up nights while I'm downtown on Crown Heights with the clowns and puff pipes, getting stuffed up in fights amongst thieves like Christ. Kill a priest of black Jedi.
First thought is this shit, behold, apocalypse, swordsmanship, gifts, unidentified object floating like mist. The trip 6 miles from 5 cents, radiating to represent, taking over worlds, testament to revolutionist, brainstorm, evolutionist unit, coming off the Punic Wars, time to lay laws, break off Cubans like Rufus, they separate, they shock the con the Rufus, the ruthless strikes of a Buddhist, slashes like a savior doofus, quick to lose it, quick to don't use it, delusion, doubt, refuse to dip if it's bread, in the soup if it's stupid like Judas, behold the 60 sec, choke, aka assassin, demons of oath, the fire, the smoke, and that's all.
This for my people in the struggle, feeling defeated, beaten by the hustle. The skies are just the beginning, so we reaching for the hubble. We stars in the night, shining through the reaches of the tunnel. I'm speaking on my troubles, till I'm deep within the rubble. Kids are leaping in the puddles, I'll be leaping from a cliff. I can see the crest of Everest, it's deep enough to grip, and it's deep enough to slip, so I'm keeping my feet steady, seeking to reach peaks, cause the reaper he creeps heavy. Forever we be ready to bury the beast, energy never decrease, ever the remedy be 7. We repping the streets, wrecking these heavenly beats, severing enemy fleets, deadly with weaponry speech, killing shit. I really get when that feeling hits in your soul, when your recognition evolves, cause you represent with the flow. At the edge of the road, on the precipice of your goals, you could let it slip and it's over, or get a grip and explode. To my people that be grinding, just trying to maintain, dying to change lanes, we just trying to stay sane. But we stuck up in this hustle, just trying to raise change, supplying our raid game till we lie in our graves made. Tired and strained, wired with pain as the day fades. The rain came, but we resided inside of the grey shade. Take aim, take aim. This for my grinders that's trying to provide for their children, building with all of y'all, shining down in the dirt on this earth. We the fallen stars, but yo, we still glowing, still growing until we flourish. And still the young'uns with courage and give them knowledge to nourish. Stuck in poverty, rugged, but fuck it, this where the love is, and family is the key, so we place no others above it. Struggling till I've won and I lead my son to the summit. I pray you'll never be plagued with the pain that my brother suffered, as we discover the power that lies within us. We climb the tower that glimmers, these hours define the winners, repping that heavenly 7, proud as them 5%ers. I drown my pride in the river and ground to provide a dinner. Shit is real, I know that my people know how it feel when you're breaking your fucking back just to actually pay the bills. Dedicated to those that have laid the basis to build the foundation. Peace, raise, blazing and chill. To my people that be grinding, just trying to maintain, dying to change lanes, we just trying to stay sane. But we stuck up in this hustle, just trying to raise change, supplying our raid game till we lie in our graves made. Tired and strained, wired with pain as the day fades. The rain came, but we resided inside of the grey shade. Take aim, take aim, take aim. My aim is accurate, I'ma stand firm, holding my aim. To my people that be grinding, out here trying to grind my hardest. Take aim, precise aim, ice in my vein. To my people that be grinding, I know how to grind. Take aim, my aim is accurate, I'ma stand firm, holding my aim. To my people that be grinding, out here trying to grind my hardest. Take aim, precise aim, ice in my vein. To my people that be grinding, I know how to grind. Read the page of the last age and revelate the Luciferian age and break the attributes of a slave and form together like the gases of the sun, uniting forces as one. The triple stage of the dark matter.
We read the page of the last days to revelate the Luciferian age and break the attributes of a slave and form together like the gases of the sun, uniting forces as one. When I'm dead, Canaanites will acknowledge my chromosomes like fossils and stones. Another brother shot from a chrome, crops of unknown haze linger around the block from a smoke. His younger lungs chokes, hustles with the hunger for growth. My black rose stuck in a black hole. She's fascinated by whoever wants to let the strap blow. We counter that though, and regulate the earth's weight in gold like Enki. I meditate to travel your mind to the waters of Euphrates. I draw the sword of a warlord and pierce his chakras. I read so many chapters of black shackle from Africa's forgotten massacres. Now we're shutting plotting inhabitants, dilapidated labyrinths for Africans. Polished clips in this golden metropolis. Democracy's on this trick. We never gave a fuck who they elect as one government. I traveled to Sahara continents and witnessed UFOs in aeronautical modes, leaving the globe prominent. From triple stage of the dark matter, we read the page of the last days and revelate the Luciferian age and break the attributes of a slave and form together like the gases of the sun, uniting forces as one. The triple stage of the dark matter, we read the page of the last days to revelate the Luciferian age and break the attributes of a slave and form together like the gases of the sun, uniting forces as one.
I'm from Crackney, where the black kids live off latch keys and harbor dreams to stack G's. Only half graduate from the street academies that used to access savagery, immersed in the malady, searching for sanctuary. Every verse I spit shrapnel grammatically. Life's tragedies captured panoramically, focused to the point of my pen, like the cherry on an L skin. In my ends, niggas feel the force of hell's winds. 12 sins, no repentance. Co-defendants running concurrent on the sentence. Mrs. Daughter's 5th birthday, why we live the worst way. Burner spray, moving working yay. Memoirs of a slave, stolen from Tamaray. In these dystopian days, I refocus my gaze on the baby mother. Tears splash off a seed's face, coke inside the briefcase. Bodies going missing without a trace. 1 week later, police identify the deceased. Some mother's heart breaks and turns cold like stone columns. Now she sat solemn, dressed in black beside an oak coffin, pleading with the most high, while the chrome popping. Niggas stay rubbing, cane shutting, exploits to the downtrodden, flowers blossom, but the girl always turns them rotten. The girl always turns them rotten.
From triple stage of the dark matter, we read the page of the last days and revelate the Luciferian age and break the attributes of a slave and form together like the gases of the sun, uniting forces as one. From triple stage of the dark matter, we read the page of the last days to revelate the Luciferian age and break the attributes of a slave and form together like the gases of the sun.
I decipher your artistry, brought clarity to what was hard to see. A part of me sharded by larceny. I craft odyssey deeper than Scientology. Laboratories performing experimental monopolies on project properties, advertising a sodomy philosophy. The populace practicing pagan mythology, a brazen scraping our naked psychology. Who failed to scrutinize Western ideology? Blocks clock with peeps who hustle rocks to eat. The muscle is heat. Away I possibly is fossil. Deep coppers creep. Watch me copper heat. It's authority. A Glock 9 will spot mine with prophecy. They ain't trying to keep the streets clean, so I correlate minds like planets aligned to stop the beast instead of popping keys. Breaking the pieces of beef used to shut the streets. Only cements the throne of hypocrisy. Who claim to govern properly but profit from popping of poppy trees. It's commodity, by the time it hits the block we chop it and breeze. Escaping solitary, puffing on chemical green melodically. Confined our minds demonically, that's why I got to speak. My pen explodes like LCOB across these rotten streets. This doctrine is deeply encrusted with jewels I drop on beats.
What is the value of truth, Master? This is hard for me to understand.
So is truth.
But should I not always speak the truth, no matter what the consequences?
Recognize that all words are part false and part true, limited by our imperfect understanding. But strive always for honesty within yourself.
Once I had a dream.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hit and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Nightmares and cold sweats resembles a close death. I woke from a dream, now I feel like I'm suspect. Past life events wanna buzz on my intellect. It came back to haunt you where the penalties reflect. My dream world possessed wings, I'm lifting objects. Don't know exactly the means, I guess it's projects. Resurrect, back with a vessel, they couldn't die yet. Martin Luther King had a dream, I know it's progress. A new president behind force fields, an architect. This time, gas and oil is never a subject. My government's wicked, I dissect, cause God bless me with a vision to overrule the nonsense. The dream is my heart with heavy motion with no legs. It seems it's a start, there's no beginning, there's no sketch. Wake up, Mayflower shipwreck, a reject. America, the land of the free, they lied, I double check.
Follow your purpose, this is what will defeat all. If you're on your purpose, even death respects purpose. That's why I'm here, because I'm on my purpose. You don't think they hear me every day? But you know what? They can't do nothing to a person who stands with the truth.
I live in a place where the homeless stay next door to the rich folk, and death still walks by my side holding the pitchfork. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, I see it clearly. Maybe I reveal all the lies, but y'all don't hear me. With broken dreams you use like concrete to pave the roads where you're stuck inside a hellhole. Money's got control, I fear for the future. Only reason cause we losing, we abusing what was given. Made the world an institution. The corporations enslave us into a bus of places. And I feel so much anger that's been with me through the ages. Time to face us like grown men. Don't hide behind your podium, don't worry about what mold them in. Feelings I never hold them in. Can't see to me noticing no matter what you're rolling in. It matters about your soul on the inside. Just focusing hip hop, turn the forward. Actors asking what's my role again. So we're here to keep it raw, make it all dope again. Why?
A lot of people, because they're impatient and they want things right now, they allow their dreams to die in rejection. They allow their dreams to die in bankruptcy. They allow their dreams to die in negative conversations. They allow their dreams to die in excuses. They allow their dreams to die inside of them because they're not patient. They don't trust. They don't believe. Believe and trust gives you patience.
Never have the nations of the world had so much to lose or so much to gain. Together we shall save our planet, or together we shall perish in its flames. Save it we can, save it we must, and then shall we earn eternal thanks of mankind and as peacemakers, the eternal blessing of God.
If this is Armageddon, I'm a done. I never put a fucking foot wrong. I step into the cypher spot the shook ones. I was born on doomsday, left alone for a few days. Now I got it covered like the mask on MF Doom's page. We grew up in them neighborhoods where crack sold, cocaine is cooked. I'm from Edgbaston, King's Heath and Ladywood. It's all real pussy, what part you think we're making up? Come to Birmingham and take a look, we never fake the funk. We 10 deep in the lab, Keller got the beat to crack. They call me Sonnyjim, I'm old school like Beta Max. I got it locked like accountants with Geneva banks. I travel across the country, champion hoodie is my sleeping bag. Whether it's Brooklyn or Burbs, hook or reverse, I put in the work, pray to God it gets the push it deserves. Played with fire, son, I could've got burned. Would've made the same mistake twice, fuck it, I still wouldn't have learned. I got one foot in the grave and one foot in the dirt. Because just lick my bread with a bottle and he's looking at her. His mum's is telling me the news and I'm looking at her like fuck it could've been worse. My ends are crazy on a day-to-day basis. I'm faced with fascist racists who don't disguise their hatred of blacks and Asians. But I'm waiting for the day that I get famous. No airs and graces, I'll throw a curveball in your equation. $1 million Kellikovskis flying to the moon. The human hard drives flying to the moon. The bearded wonder is flying to the moon. E good ambassador is flying to the moon. My boy Ibalon is flying to the moon. Billy Brimstone's flying to the moon. Jabba the Cut is flying to the moon. My name's Sonnyjim and I'm flying to the moon. Don't mistake me for no famous rapper, cause round here famous rappers get boxed in their face and robbed for their change. What happened to working hard? The media says to be a legitimate rapper you need to be on the murder charge. Me red and boy, the poison's deadly. One word and watch a boy get buried, get his head squashed like a poison berry, banging on a steel drum.
make my rhyming sounds like I'm firing rounds from a submachine gun. I'm back with that hardcore rap shit that smoke the whole bag shit. Rappers keep biting like bull mastiffs. You get your wiggy pulled backwards. I released an indie classic. I'm free to roam on different tangents. I break them backward. Empty out this bag of cheese. I'm back with my Blackberry, Hennessy and tobacco leaf. The braggadocious. I'm back off my magnum opus. The crowning moment. Adventures of a Casanova. She fly me to the moon and back. Make me feel like Superman. And I'm a fiend for coming back like a boomerang. We up close and personal. I don't rehearse at all. I work this broad burning drawers with the curtains drawn. Mind your beeswax. I work with whom I like. I strictly freelance. I'm in a foreign country selling weed bags. 30 euros, 3 grams. Whistling the thieves theme. Along for a short break. A sea breeze and clean beach. Imagination's limitless. I'm not limited to curriculum. Brethren, I'm firing on all cylinders. I let my mind wander free. Suddenly it comes to me, I'm still hungry. And these rappers are looking like lunch to me. This industry is not what it used to be. If I'd released my record 10 years ago, these nerds would have been glued to me. Instead my fan base is made up of rappers in the same damn rap race. Press and ad campaigns depressing, but we roll heavy-handed. I'm very tenner-penny rappers like old geriatrics. Your fools got your dupes acting stupid. I'm trying to make my money back off music. I gotta put my back into it. $1 million Kellerkovskis flying to the moon. The human hard drives flying to the moon. The bearded wonder is flying to the moon. The Eat Good ambassador is flying to the moon. My boy Ibelon is flying to the moon. Billy Brimstone's flying to the moon. Jabba the Cut is flying to the moon. My name's Sonnyjim and I'm flying to the moon. Splendid Sonnyjim, I rock shows.
If your rhyme was missing, it would get molested.
One MC
Joe, I ain't come to lose.
What do you see when you're in the dark and the demons come?
I see you. I see you standing over the grave of another dead president.
I see angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven.
RBG, Immortal technique. You know what it is. Come on. America's nightmare. Young, black, and just don't give a fuck. Run up in the courtroom and wet them up. Got nothing to lose but my handcuffs. Every man must choose to lay down or stand up. It's wartime. Everything is fair, no fear. When they said the homie murdered the judge, I don't care. Fuck him. He deserved it. Long as the homie get away and don't get caught for the crime, I encourage it. We rooting for the villain, the black. Pouring out absolute salute. Niggas is shooting back. It's self-defense, we bang the pistol like Larry Davis or Brian Nichols. Every pig, every public official. The boomerang is coming back to get you. You reap what you sow, didn't you? The system you created a monster. And now you're scared cause it's coming back to haunt you.
See angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven. It's real. Angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven. It's real.
Since we gonna take the blame, I'ma rep my name and get my aim right. Let's have an overthrow and after party in the same night. Same height as Huey, same muscle built as Malcolm, with the same circumstances in the hood, you know the outcome. And read it in the news about your sergeant and your captain. Don't take this as a warning, just another nigga rapping. Fuck the way we organizing, fuck the training and the grappling. And fuck them Uncle Toms who call police because we smacked them. And fuck you sympathizers with your middle class reactions, cause we banging on the system G'd up. Fuck the factions. And if you didn't know, the G was for George Jackson. A long live his warrior spirit packing the magnum. Watching over the soldiers, knowing niggas be blacking when we really need to be disciplined in our ways and actions. When we get some freedom, you niggas can start bragging. Till then, inside the blood in my eye, you see the dragon.
See angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven, heaven is real. Angels above me, demons below me, fighting over heaven, heaven is real.
I'm like the birth of baby Muhammad, the movement I started could spar with the hardest. A martyr regarded as Spartacus hearted. It doesn't matter whose missiles can shoot the farthest when you're a target in an Afghan Teutoburg forest. Close quarters combat over corrupted elections. Bilderberg is like cancer, it grows with infection. Nepotism is the gold in the conductor's connection, and ignorance is the prison that the people are kept in. The military ain't there for the people's protection, they're just there to protect an investment. That's why people get arrested, electrocuted, molested. Connected streets are infested with those tired of protesting. Traumatized children grow to guerrilla garrisons. 9/11 generations pale in comparison. And you will learn a lesson repeated through history, that no matter what you think, occupation is not victory. Somalia, Kashmir, Nigeria, Palestine, Iraq, bring it back.
Knock you out and rock the bells, puffin' chronic, growing up in juvenile hell. It's the science of a man, who can I trust? Visions of Gandhi, all we got is us. Forgive my sins, my back's up against the wall. I whirlwind through cities and learn to take a fall. Silent weapons used for quiet wars, just to kill with a pair of liquid swords. I've become a true master, half man, half amazing. Back the fuck up, it's the mad face invasion. Build your skills, learn the code of the streets are real, all reality is 6 feet deep. It's survival of the fittest, from the cradle to the grave. The temperature's rising, so I drink away the pain. The basic instructions before leaving Earth, I resurrected real hip-hop with this verse. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Check it out. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense from my concepts and stay honest. Yo, all eyes on us, the lost generation. The world goes round, electric relaxation. Can it be that it was all so simple? Used to love rocking over that cream instrumental. Another wasted night with nothing to do. I thought the taste life meant a blunt and a brew. Got slapped by reality, confronted by truth. Realized I was the way I was because of my youth. And as for hip hop, I only fuck with a few. Old school shit like Gangstar and J. Rue. Organized confusion, common, I-Fu, KRS, artifacts, roots, just to name a few. All had an influence on the MC I became. Violent by design, it's just one of those days. My pops tried to explain pleasure and pain. I knew from this point forward I would never be the same. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. Yo, between a rock and a hard place, I'm still at it. It was written from the wrong side of the track. I'm still Maddox, and I'm hoping one day it'll all make sense. Can I borrow $1? Nope, here's 50 cents. Everything remains raw, do it to death. Woo-ha, we got you all in check. I'm focused daily, and I never lose touch. The choice is yours. It's not right if it's not rough. Bring the pain, I get my thing in action. Fear not of man, got the heart of an assassin. There's no escaping this. The revenge of the prophet, stakes is high. Things fall apart, you can't stop it. Apocalypse now, and I'm ready to die. Trading war stories as I journey through the dark side. On a world tour with the mic in my hand. Life goes on, only God can judge this man. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest. I wanna take this time out to pay homage to those who came before me, and I promise to keep the nonsense free from my concepts and stay honest.
Yeah. Mathematics. Ganjak, what up, cousin? Mike Daly, what's good? My man endorsing you, I got your back, yo. It's fucking murder, yeah. Let him know.
Forget about breaking your bones, I'd rather cripple your character. Embarrass you, the terrorists, nullifying America. The era of terrible, unbearable music is over. I accelerate like broken Toyotas with no motive. What I spit is corrosive and I administer dosages and doses, hypnosis to comatose. Mike is ferocious, explosive and braggadocious. Diagnosis, schizophrenic psychosis. My taste of music's atrocious. I ghost kids, that's host Chris, bombing the postage. Suppose this deranged fucker spilling his drink actually acted on the messed up things this mind thinks. Being indicted by your ink, it's a crime, you run stink. Knock them out the box in the blink, they talkin' cheap. Walking in the sleep, sloppy play, sweep them out the finals. And I'm nasty as Ganjak, scratching his finals.
Chaos of battle, when the ground beneath your feet is a slurry of blood, puke, piss, and the entrails of friends and enemies alike. It's easy to turn to the gods for salvation, but it's soldiers who do the fighting, and soldiers who do the dying, and the gods never get their feet wet.
Offspring of the king, Elohim to the blood of my being. The book of 5 rings with the scorpion sting. The truth for the youth when I get in the booth. While the game loses grip like Bishop and Q. I'm the final consequence of primal carnage events. I'm the honor of the army men who bomb in the trench. I'm the lion in the jungle, the shark of the streets. I'm the fire that can rumble in the heart of the beast. I'm like Moses when he parted the sea, leading my people from evil and the oligarchies. They marketed schemes for targeted teams, they're carving the armies of darkness like logs from a tree. We resurrected the light crazy. Hype, stay precise with the tight, cause I rap the mic daily. Ganjak is my motherfucking right hand. It's another knockout for the fight fans. Yeah.
This is cognitive dominance. Mike and Maddox be bombing kids. Putting our mics down, it'll be like nuclear disarmament. Start shit with the gods, you don't want a part of it, we wouldn't pardon it. Various methods of torture will bolster exposure. Equanimity and stability, we enforce composure. The composer of madness is enchanted, digging samples to brandish the weaponry, enhanced mechanics. My chance to vanish will be fruition when I'm proven, cause the kids who love hip-hop know exactly what I'm doing. Listen 100 times, get it on 101. G-force of how I twist your wig away a ton. All you dick-riding rappers worship the spirit of pun. Life's defined by respect, all obtained from my son. Any MC I ever liked has let me down. Just listen to Mike's neurotic taste of the sound.
Pay homage, respect. 1, 2. And acknowledge the rap. I don't know what you cats was thinking. Pay homage, respect. Must have been crazy. Acknowledge step up on stage at CMJ, mention my name.
I hear these cats, but I ain't listening. A little faint dissing, a little scratch, a little paint missing. But I still gleam and glisten, hot like a stream of pissing. I'm about to have your whole team wishing that you never got this shit started. You about to be dearly departed. You gotta be nearly retarded to let me hear my name mentioned. Trying to gain attention, now I'm running through this game lynching. And I heard a few cats trying to take shots on the low. These XFL rappers trying to fuck with a real pro. One thing, who named y'all the high and the mighty? To me, y'all just sound like a couple of high whiteys. And you had to be on mad coke and ecstasy to think for a second you could stand next to me. Look, don't ever again mention my name in your freestyles, or I'll cut off your transmission faster than Lee Miles. And I heard your album, this must be something you knew at, cause I'd rather hear a Lil Wayne, Lil Zane duet. My cell phone stay ringing like a slap in the ear. So I hope y'all don't plan on making rap a career, cause ever since Hev was in Vernon, I've been burning. Next year, y'all be up at Raucous, interning. And I should've let it known what your government names are, to make sure you take it personal like Gangstar, motherfuckers. Yeah. And I go for any of you other so-called rap cats in the game.
Acknowledge the rap. Another fake jack I slay with my spectacular.
And believe me, I ain't forget about him. Nah. Nope.
Acknowledge the rap.
Just you wait. Yo. Yeah, I heard of the boogeyman when I was a youth. Scary. Then I found out that he was as fake as a tooth fairy. Since my last mission, this nigga been ass kissing. I took a minute, I gave your single a fast listen. Tell me this, with no pot to pissin', how you dissin'? Your group home's about to be reporting you missing. And I don't know what was worse, the track or the verse. I'ma get to your producer, but I'm smacking you first. See, I couldn't even find one nigga that heard of you. I did find a few cats that wanted to murder you, but I told them chill. I let them know you was my son, and I promise I can pay and support till you 21. Consider me the clothes on your back and a warm meal. Who knows, this just might get you a deal. And the day your album go on sale for the first hour, just remember like Nas, nigga, I gave you power. I figured I'd give you some help, cause you need lots. I make your producer change his name to Speed Knots. Tell him I said fuck him for doing the tracks. Matter of fact, fuck Fat Beats for doing the wax. I'ma dish you via email and then through a fax. I'ma dish you by two-way, I ain't gon' never relax. I'ma dish you over fast, slow track or no track. If your shit wasn't so whack, I dish you to yo track. You that little fish that I catch and I throw back. And by the way, get 50 Cent his flow back. You that cat in the club, you get hit with a bottle. Fucking with me, you're better off trying to hit lotto. And don't answer back, this is hard shit to follow. And you can't spit, nigga, so you obviously must swallow, motherfucker.
Pay homage, respect.
Yeah. Booger man, Booger man, what's wrong? I figure out of everybody, you know better. Man, you sound like a fan and everything. But man, you know you was dancing, singing my shit back in the day. Try to front on me. Should know the student can't fuck with the teacher. I tell you what, after this Fat Beat shit dry up for you, and all this hype I gave you way off, come see me, I'll make you my hype man. And work on some steps, cause I'm gonna make you my dancer too. And as far as battling goes, come on man, I can't earn no stripes battling you. Tell you what, get at me after you sell like one record, and I'll break that ass, nigga. Ever front on me, nigga. Wait, bitch ass nigga, just shoot.
The greatest form of control is where you think you're free when you're being fundamentally manipulated and dictated. One form of dictatorship is being in a prison cell and you can see the bars and touch it. The other one is sitting in a prison cell but you can't see the bar, you think you're free.
What the human race is suffering from is mass hypnosis. We are being hypnotized by people like this. Newsreaders, politicians, teachers, lecturers.
We are in a country and in a world that is being run by unbelievably sick people. The chasm between what we're told is going on and what is really going on is absolutely enormous.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us modern day slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
Everybody is slaves, only some are aware that the government releasing poison in the air. That's the reason I collect so many guns in my lab. I ain't never caught slipping, never underprepared. Yeah, they shade sign on me, they display it proudly. George Bush, the grandson of Aleister Crowley. They want you to believe the lie that the enemy Saudi. The enemy ain't Saudi, the enemy around me. It's fluoride in the water, but nobody know that. It's also a prominent ingredient in Prozac. For real? How could any government bestow that upon people who believe in political throwback? That's not all that I'm here to present you. I know about the Black Pope and Solomon's Temple. Yeah. About the Vatican assassins and how they will get you, and how they clone Barack Hussein Obama in a test tube.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us fight and be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end.
Whoever built the pyramids had knowledge of electrical power, and you know that that's the information that they suppress and devour. Who you think the motherfuckers that crashed in the tower? Who you think that made it turn into ash in an hour? The same ones that invaded your own, the ones that never told you about the skeletons on the moon. Yeah, the ones that poison all the food you consume, the ones that never told you about the Mount Vesuvius tombs. The bird flu is a lie, the swine flu is a lie. Why would that even come as a surprise? Yeah, the polio vaccine made you die. It caused cancer and it cost a lot of people their lives. Do y'all know about Bohemian Grove? How the world leaders sacrificing children in robes? Lucifer is God in the public school system. I suggest you open up your ears and you listen.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit what happened to the home of the brave. These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us fight and be slaves. And everybody's just walking around, head in the clouds, and wanna wake up to a dead in the grave. By then it's too late, we need to be ready to raise up. Welcome to the end of days.
The greatest hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room. It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
If you can persuade them that what they see with their eyes is what there is to see, you got them. Because they'll laugh in the face of an explanation that portrays the bigger picture of what's happening. And they have.
Unsung hero. Ask me something, I raise my hand quick to answer it. This man spits truthfully, yours is usually proven to be antics. You're not fresh like grocery stores for your Kansas. Little leaguers get cut like 10 out of 100 grams get. I'm sick of all this spinach and whackness. I'm forced to smoke niggas and subjecting myself to lung damage. Hard rocks come a dime a dozen. Only amount of 1 carrot. Vegetables, only amount of 1 cabbage. Lifeless, my shit's the tightest like pussies on dykes, such as having them lips clamped in between vice grips. Man, these rhymes that are manufactured is capable enough to beat you in the head and leave your forehead fractured. I'm Dominican, look on the portable like some cinnamon. I'm trembling like it's 12 o'clock and I'm a gremlin. Getting in your skin like melanin. I'm hemming him as if I was a tailor. In this rap city, I'll be the mayor. Got 31 individual flavors like Baskin Robbins. Got your girl gasping while she's slobbing my riding. Dyeing the hair color for me to look pretty and behind the camera like Dennis Rodman. I'm too nice off of the mental. On to instrumentals, kick lyrics that's essential. Far from coincidental. I leave you needing a dental appointment. I penetrate like ointments due to the skin. I kick flows from within. I'm intoxicating like a fifth of gin. Entering your esophagus, you beating me's preposterous. You better roll switching your stage names to anonymous. Call me Fudge Daddy, cause there really ain't no stopping it. Muscles of fire, with my game plans. Turn it up, likes of a liar, into a changed man. Place you into the realms of Satan. An attorney at Lloyd, equipped with the wits to produce you a save man. Please, please, no more whack MCs. I told y'all you can never win. I put your muscles of fire with my game plan. Turning up lights of a liar into a changed man. Spit bullets from out of my mouth that waste man. Hip hop's for the taking. I provide the perfect tools to construct rap sheets. Hit it within garbage bins and urban back streets. Conducting mad heat, useful. Some say to have most brutally done away. Confusion that comes this way didn't make itself welcome. Don't get me wrong, I let a nigga know he was previously felt once. then I replenish this thirst for skills like Gatorade. You didn't make the grade in your hip-hop classes. When I achieved honors for grabbing one's attention span fastest. Formatting new styles to the shit. Parallel heterosexuals turn faggots. MCs kill my appetite, so I'm escorting them to an afterlife of a hermaphrodite. Go fuck yourself. I'm the product of an underground plague, been diagnosed as being ill. So bored thoughts of even touching L. My brainwave faith in the space ages. My intelligence individually separates itself into 8 phases. Each one with a strict flowing format. Avoid spots, usually don't rock. How about some hardcore rap? Independents are coming with a vengeance. I'm the judge, black reading fudge, giving 2-time offenders a strict sentence. I put your muscles of fire with my game plans, turning up likes of a liar into a changed man. Place you into the realms of Satan, an attorney at Lloyd, equipped with the wits to produce you a saving. Please, no more whack MCs. I told y'all you could never win. I put your muscles of fire with my game plans, turning up lights of a liar into a changed man. Spit bullets from out of my mouth that waste men. Hip hop's for the taking, the taking, taking.
With the spoon in my mouth, made of stainless steel. Still my life has been relatively painless. Began as the idealist, set to make a difference. In a way it seemed strange, thinking that I could make change. I began my political career in junior high. Ran for student body president, but lost to the other guy. My platform based upon fairness and honor. Up against a football star, I knew I was a goner. My slogan showed the hypocrisy a candidate says. His slogan said, let's vote Ricky for prez. Simple but effective, intelligence not a prerequisite as a public service representative. So he was elected. In his acceptance speech, he used the words party over as a verb. As I waited for the bus, his mama picked him up, and I knew that the world of politics was just absurd. I felt like a loser after all. I had lost the election. General public simply made the wrong selection. I got straight A's. Ricky barely passed, but he's good looking, athletic. I guess I'm outclassed. People started barking like the audience on Arsenio when he gave his speech. Ended with the mighty throw of a ball across the gym, symbolizing win with Ricky. On his arm, a pretty girlfriend, on his neck was a hickey. Man, he had it all, and I had a no good speech with words that only teachers understood. My pops told me that I'm better off out of public office. He explained that there's no chance to profit as a kid planning dances or sitting on committees. The job itself is thankless, and I should take pity on the so-called winner who does extra work for no extra credit. Blessing in disguise the way that he said it. So now I feel sorry for the lowly politician who probably started with ideals and a mission, but who now realizes that he's really just a pawn. It's a put on. My days as a politician gone.
But McEnroe didn't exactly walk away empty-handed. But McEnroe didn't exactly walk away empty-handed.
I'm in the public eye. 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 I'm in the public eye, so I try to be helpful.
But McEnroe didn't exactly walk away empty-handed.
motherfuckers. We're back. Pharaoh click, motherfucker. Yeah. Death Stevie inside. Apathy. Self-titled. Vinnie Paz. Outer space. 7LEF.
I put you up on the IV, not the Roman numeral 4, but the IV that leads to the funeral floor. Wax gets melted, breaks bones, fractures, pelvic speeds through space and cracks, splash astronaut helmets. Face it, motherfucker, I could pay to get rid of you. I got more heads in the hood than pagan rituals. A new tyrannical force for you to fear. Known to kill and keep human ears as souvenirs. A shapeshifter, face slitter, paper getter, take a sister, rape your sister, make it sister, take it in the face it if you're facing us. Block off a 30-block radius. I throw more blows than boxing Dr. Octavius.
Ever since we made some noise, I learned people love a winner. We the quality of deep dish rims. Y'all the house spinners, tough sinners. Break bread with Jesus at dinner, protected by your heavenly force. Fuck a minister, niggas know better. No one's letter is better than mine. Every time I rhyme is metal, the terror level is high. Plus I testify, it's best you die than to find the truth deep down in the mountain of lies. Down in size, I'm outing you guys deep in the dirt. Clocking in and out of rap, hell, y'all fiending for work. When I'm breathing, yo, it's reason what the semen is worth. Non-believing make me steam and make you me in the earth.
Hey yo, it's my world, and I won't stop. And if you stand in my way, you bound to get popped. In the land where you lay and fade from straight shots, I demand that you pay and stray from strange blocks. I'm the man that you pray, don't spray the flames hot. I can tan in the blaze for days and stain cops. I astound in the maze, y'all praise the same God. I'ma pound out your brain and scrape the graveyard. Have you shout out in pain, y'all say y'all brave heart. I'ma box up your frame and play the same card. And I'm out for fame, space balls and quasars. Pharaohs lock the game, no shame, we hate y'all.
Yeah, raw motherfucking rap. Hardcore shit, 94 shit. Shoot the fucking place up, yeah.
AOTP, blast through your army fatigue. Damage your team, the competition done it with ease. Gun in my sleeve, cause nowadays homicide is my steed. Collecting my cream, I'm living your dream and peeping your scheme. Put you on lean from right hooks, pausing your jokes. Fake crooks need to hit them books. Learn the rules of the game, 2 to your brain, 3 to your frame. Incredible pain, you getting drenched in that November rain. We the opposite of that wax shit. Trash man, the clap rap hit, you die tragic. 5'6", professional assassin. Rocking these mics and repping my fan with passion. Remember it's cute to me, you bastard.
Kill your man and your parents, we be demanding and random apparent. At the minimum, my venom damage your lyrics. We be like Manny Ramirez, compatible with the radical, magical and emphatical. I'ma battle till I shatter your clavicle. Call me admiral, raising the temper of the room. I'm the emperor, remember I'll never surrender. I dismember platoons, your petty men of buffoons. We send them to the tune, attack of my venom enters their wounds. I mentally bloom, exhume tunes with dope lyrics. Tupac's alive and well, Big L, the devil's son, Rosamel with dope lyrics. Never regret, AOTP, these stood rappers hit the deck.
Courtesy of the streets, make it a microphone, Middle East. My specialty, unique bomber, enveloping my lyric sheets. Knock turbans off the sheets, used to pipe bomb downtown Israeli boutiques. Full of dead toys with their dreams no longer in arm's reach. That's what I call dealing with calm speech. When I alarm your peeps, inscribed in a peasant's palm is a blessed song. If you drawing your weapons wrong, then ain't no stepping on. My 45 is my weapon. My culture's a holster with 7-inch slugs is kept in. Squarely I step in, turning my trips and blue Stetson. God is my essence, so you can check these rhymes for reference. Adapt to any preference, pussy.
Yeah, baby. Kings of the motherfucking underground. Y'all motherfuckers don't want it with us. It's that raw shit. Throwback shit.
I make Evil Knievel music, I come through stunting. Every verse is the same, just flipped a little something, something. Baby, I'm crazy, a crazy baby, a sick infant born with intent to spit slick sentences with sick penmanship. Shoot at your Chicago fitted and knock your socks off. Aimed at your door but hit your head, shot your locks off. I heard you was afraid to say my name on your record, cause you was afraid I'd put your motherfucking frame on a stretcher. I can't change laws, son, that's a government issue. But I'll break laws with a gun, it's a government issue. It's the army, we got power in numbers, and that's 9s, 45s, 357s, and M500s.
Some people say I'm superior when I shit it. Vivid visionary spit, vocabulary ridiculous. I am a tyrant. I'm violent by design. I silence the scientific with every line in a rhyme. Mozart is street rap, breaking the barrier. Space Harrier, filled with 40s and pit terriers, ready to mangle anybody cross the line. I saw the sign and ran with the army, lost some time, ready for war, but won't rock no dick trees. I rock mics, you think it's 160 degrees. We storm crews, batter and bruise clicks, kill bitches and stab you tricks with loose lips.
I'm slightly disturbed. Pazienza is nice with the words. That's the reason that I fly like the life of a bird. I don't care if you dead, let God have ya. Cause I'ma stay rugged and raw like Marv Hagler. That's something you don't know.
know about you, small rapper. Nice with the left, nice with the right, the jaw tapper, a law backer. Murder every track that I'm on. You just spit a fucking verse whack, then you gone. Fuck fame, I studied the fame closely. They build you up, then you get rocked like Shane Mosley. It's pain, homie, and your blood in my pen. It's the army of the pharaohs and we flooded with gems. Yeah, the torture motherfucking papers. Dead Sea Scrolls out here. Y'all don't want it. It's fucking raw rap. AOTP.
Second place. Hey yo, here's a little story, something for your ear. Like the new millennium version of Paul Revere. Except this ain't fiction, this is real life here. I'll be 30 years old in even less than a year. Yeah, I made my mistakes, yeah, I paid my dues. Hated by blacks, made enemies with Jews. I was 7 years ahead of my time. In 92 I said things that wasn't accepted till 99. It's 04, I don't care about the past no more. I don't wanna get rich, trust me, I'd rather be poor. Now think about it, notice how I never show my face. I don't really want fame, I just want my space. Yeah, I had hard times like Run DMC, but actually I feel pretty blessed just to be me. I never seen the penitentiary. I've been shook since I seen the Haiti kid in Penitentiary 3. They say I should've been more, I should've been great. Like I'm washed up now, like it's already too late. I could feel all the hatred when I walk in the place, but you all too scared to say shit to my face. It's it's nice to be loved, but I like being hated more. All of a sudden magazines give me good reviews. It used to be my name only equal bad news. All of a sudden I'm a genius, all of a sudden I'm bright. Like I just now became intelligent overnight. I'll be as 1990 grimy as I could be, and finally society could see admiring me. And finally dirty boy, dirty B, worthy, worry-free, dirty boy, yeah that's me. My father's specialist, 5th class, Thorburn, John A, a Vietnam War hero, Green Beret. Taught me how to shoot guns and taught me how to fight. Throw the left hook and throw the uppercut with the right. Taught me all about bitches, they could ruin your life. Like in his prime, look what happened to Iron Mike. People wonder what it's like or how it is to be me, the most underrated in hip-hop history. Think I care if you disagree? You ain't got no song out and right now you busy listening to me.
Days that go on, the more they need to kill and kill.
And yo, the actual factuals that you have to be slack to know. Yo, rappers need chaperones when Jack for me crash your nose. Sasquatch isn't magical, no, it's how I act natural. So get out of my habitat or get added to that stack of bones. Happily happy, the axe is splattered the back of your dome. Maximum savagery shown, Maximus Gladius Rome. Streets watching, so I always go for the throne. I got my fingers in your queen swat holes like a rotary phone. Trick names like Rick James, I'm sicker than Squid Game. Blood sports with swords you cut short like a nickname. Hides the beast man like Jay-Z, behold. The cops stay watching me like babies near a hot stove. Foul, Capone persona, feelings done like cortisone. Shots so shock the system, fuck kids up like foster homes. Left shackled all alone to the radiator might just die from dehydration, not a Gatorade in sight. Steak knife in your spine, I'll turn your back red like brake lights. Premeditate, take life to make for a great night. You're dead by daylight because your murder's a game to me. Your raps are lame and outdated, PlayStation 3 steez. That's aimed to please squeeze, clock caps at ease. Leave trails of feces just to mislead police. Precise with my rifle shot, sniper relieved. I'll make you tough guys take a seat like a bicycle thief. Kicking shit like John Kreese, killer queens to far east. You'll never catch me sleeping, keep my heat at arm's reach. Under siege cigars, Steven, leave them underneath them sheets. Equipped banana clips full of shells like it's a beach. I'ma teach you a creep, show you hot boiling flows. All your weak piece of shits couldn't stain my toilet bowl. Now don't you wish your favorite rapper rocked like this? Blaze the stage with fire rhymes and mic drop, bitch. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. It's how I eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. I gotta eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. It's how I eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. I gotta eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. It's how I eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. I gotta eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. It's how I eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Kill you to the beat, then I rinse and repeat. I gotta eat, sleep and breathe, evil, rinse and repeat, repeat. Repeat. Repeat.
They need to kill and feed the mouth of hell.
Most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work, family, never forgetting where we came from. Thank you, Sean. See, you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody.
Glad bags full of coke, balloons of that boy. I stay with every dig. Trouble T. Roy, deep thoughts from my styrofoam cup. I need to stop sipping, but I can't give it up. Still smoking blunts on papers. My whole mind frame is still getting that paper. Middle finger to my haters who said I wouldn't make it. Now I'm doing shows everywhere, out of state shit. Money coming in, backs going out. Never been a rap, but I'm in a trap house. Cooking up crack in an old rusty pie. You call yourself grind, but you never bust a knock, nigga.
Where's my money? Red Top gave you the package, he's supposed to be handing me my money. Here's a jar right here, 20%.
Oh, you got the jar?
That's right.
Get the fuck out of here, Frank. Oh, what you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do, Frank? Huh? What you doing? You gonna shoot me in front of everybody? Huh? Come on.
I'm at the bar throwing dumbass shots back. You be at the club about to get your dumbass clap. Niggas always let me know my shit dumbass slap. Never hold nothing back, bitch, I'm a gangster. Thug, drug dealer, everything you can think of. Blaze up soon as I raise up in the morning. Just move to Antioch, it be blazing in the summer. 50s hating on the brother, cause my whip is like no other. It's like a living color, it be moving, it be changing, grooving through with the stainless. Unlike you, cause I'm famous, I refuse to be nothing. Getting rich by any means, 100 toes down on a flight with 20 kids.
Bumpy was rich, but he wasn't white man rich. See, he wasn't wealthy. He didn't own his own company. He thought he did, but he didn't. He just managed it. White man owned it, so they owned him. Nobody owns me, though. Hey. How you doing, baby? It's because I own my own company, and my company sells a product that's better than the competition.
Ice lambs, kush by the gram, cooked by the zip, standing next to the man. Always on the right, never be the left hand, cause the left hand will knock your ass down for a band.
I got kids in the feed who dress just like me, who from the jacks like me, who want the best like me. I'm the best MC. I've been all over the world but never left the streets. Imagine rap without the West, she'd be left with geeks, nigga.
You represent progress. The kind of progress that's gonna see them lose a lot of money. With you out of the way, everything can return to normal. My man.
You know what normal is to me, Richie? I ain't seen no hate since I was 6 years old. Cruising autopilot, the finest, asleep at the wheel. Moments heavy lapse of ease, I sneak up on you then peel. Street cleaner, so emotionless, allergic to feel. Off the stage, using symbols to interpret the real. Priceless, a smirk on my face from purchasing slaves. Lifeless, so it's uncertain if she's squirming a day. She's on the drug farm, cooperation rubs off days. I don't follow religion, church is just a club for the gays. A kid racket, burn the priest for being the faggot. Author of a sacrifice, pack knives for scalping his cabbage. Choke cannabis, sick voyeur, slick with the camera fest. Sorority chicks, electric Kool-Aid, acid test. Tapping the best hit stars and filthy amateur. Sexual deviant with a penchant for killing actresses. They call me Fat Mattress when another vanishes, hanging off banisters. Human remains back in canisters. Cruising autopilot, the finest, asleep at the wheel. Moments heavy lapse of ease, I sneak up on you then peel. Street cleaner, so emotionless, allergic to feel. Off the stage, using symbols to interpret the real. Trying to break bread and get dough. My killer goons, it's on with the show. The villain like I'm Willem Dafoe. Hit the mall like it's fast times. We flash signs, blast nines. Dash past me to Edmund Snifton on halftime. Checkerboard fans, thugging like we Dogtown. She's swinging from the hooks in her tits. I took her corpse down. The 4-pound heavy, so eager to please. When I black out, I'm fat ass sluts like Nikita Denise. The green air is dense. My days are filled with bile events. Bombing MCs forever give me strength. The kid's immense. You should know by the belly. Canard see the flatbush back to the Carnegie Deli. Cruising autopilot, the finest, asleep at the wheel. Moments heavy lapse of ease, I sneak up on you then peel. Street cleaner, so emotionless, allergic to feel. Off the stage, using symbols to interpret the real. You can't be trusted, your whole squad be swallowing custard. Take X together, then rockin' stretchy pants and cufflinks. Alien tunes, bags of shrooms, David Blaine, levitate the room. Uncle Howie prison, dark side of the spoon. Sick enough to get a chemo shot for rush. Quick enough to slip a chick dick after she conked on dust. Zombie haze like bukkake and cups and bloodlust. Rocks with punks and drop tops and cops for lunch. Service animals, fine young things. Tongue rings, drug kings. Tattooed a pussy with gore and love wings. Fun things, Ronnie set me 2 slaves in the chest. I'm the combination of 12 steps and a serious mess. Cruising autopilot, the finest, asleep at the wheel. Moments heavy lapse of ease, I sneak up on you then peel. Street cleaner, so emotionless, allergic to feel. Off the stage, using symbols to interpret the real.
Once again, street feeling Mike Creeshaw, Master Stereo, holding it down. And of course we got my man Panic with us once again with the old man. Yeah, but cats becoming fake this year, we persevere. Yeah. I swear to God I'm hungry, plus bloodthirsty. I pay dues, but if I don't make it, then who the fuck gon' reimburse me? No one, so it's up to me to remain true. We came through the spark you and your lame crew in plain view. You fantasized that you might be a star. Thought you got open, but didn't even get slightly ajar. I done seen your style before, a little talent and soul, but when the pressure is on, you fold. You couldn't take the heat, I guess you had enough. See, problem is, you don't wanna be the best bad enough. You ain't hungry like me, my heart pumps rocket fuel. I stay on my own dick like
playing pocket pool. Seeing me is like seeing microscopic molecules. Think nothing, son, put up your profits and tools. You be feeling me, no matter what vocal pitch that I'm rhyming in. Style switch with perfect timing, and I'm out shining in with wordplay. I'm always in the lab, on a download, seldom seen like deadbeat dads. A legend in the making, and you can be one, cause it takes more than just skill to be a champion. It takes equal parts of talent, luck, and act. Charisma, qualities you certainly lack. We do it in industries, freshest rebels that don't fuck with platinum chains. We deal with other precious metals. Example, I got a heart of gold, an iron will, balls of brass, nerves of steel, words is real. And Chief Phil could tell that you don't stand a snowball's chance in hell to advance and prevail. I'm making my point perfectly clear that when cats is half stepping this year, we persevere.
Listen, we here to get a hardcore what they looking for. Dedicated to those who know the deal. It ain't a game. We ain't afraid to bring the war.
No other crew gets this nice. We pay dues, kid, we live this life.
We living it, y'all.
Born to grip mics and spit shit tight. I show you how to rip shit right.
Peace to my man Cap D, Barbie and Tone B, Rap B. More than a hobby, it's my only purpose in life. Ain't shit else worth this life, but mics and perfect beats, not a search for a wife. And fuck 9 to 5 jobs. Punching time cards is last in line of my probs. See my squads trying to defy odds. Design more hits than you find from Ty Cobb. Dancing tight broads combined with nice wads. The cons of fly snobs inclined to drive sobs. Trucks with fat rims plus a black Benz. My rap friends live plus and stack ends. Fuck the fads and trends. We've been down since the Jacksons. Cold crush and backspin, spin it back. And now we must have revenge for past sins by has-beens or whack hymns. Grab pads and pens. Amass wins like sailboats when I drop paragraphs and gems. Smack rins off ducks with glass tins. Scuff my black Tims, I'll bust the Mac 10s. Burn we got just like packs of swims. Release caps seeking at your hats and brims. Keep cats running naps like tracks and Tims. These cats got them doing jumping jacks and back bends. Leave them soaking like a contact lens. When combat begins, your life contract ends. What happens then? That depends. I could start swinging the axe and hacking limbs to fractions or just chill with Max Slims. Sorta like bear traps, attract skins to my nap like napkins. Then max like captains and rap lords. Sip on half chords, piss on bad sports. Leave my backboards, jump in the passports. Wood grain dashboards or maybe a fast pause. But not if trash is my castles. And if you that type, you want a crash course with my task force.
Listen, we here to get a hardcore what they looking for. Dedicated to those who know the deal. It ain't a game. We ain't afraid to bring the war.
No other crew gets this nice. We pay dues, kid, we live this
We
life.
living it, y'all.
Born to grip mics and spit shit tight. We'll show you how to rip shit right.
It's like that, y'all. Yeah, we persevere, y'all. Mass hysteria. Move in. Like that.